This message will find you when you start to notice something. When you start to notice that people don't understand you the same way anymore. And it's not always obvious, but it's in the way they respond. It's in the way they look at you. The way conversations don't flow the same anymore. And a part of you is asking and wondering, am I changing too much? No, seriously, am I changing too much? Because the more you grow, the more you see things differently. The way you think, the way you move, the things you value, they're not the same anymore. They're not the same anymore. There's a big shift happening. And now you're trying to exist in spaces that were built for a version of you that no longer exists. A version of you that no longer exists. And that's where the disconnection begins. Not because people are against you. People are not against you. People are not against you. But it's because they only know the version of you that you've outgrown. They only know the old version of you. So now, when you speak from this new place, it doesn't always land, right? When you start to move differently, it feels unfamiliar to them. When you stop entertaining certain things, they don't always understand why. They don't always understand why. And that's okay. That's okay. And here's where most people make a mistake. They explain themselves too much. You don't owe anybody an explanation. That's where people get it wrong. They try to adjust their truth. They try to make their growth more comfortable with others. Don't do that. Don't do that. You are not here to be easily understood by every John Doe, every Jane Doe. You are here to be fully aligned with yourself, fully aligned with your true self. Because what's happening right now, it's not just personal growth. It's an identity transformation. What's happening right now is an identity transformation. You're becoming more aware. You're becoming more intentional. You're becoming more selective. And that kind of shift naturally creates distance. That naturally creates distance. So when people don't understand you anymore, that's okay. Sit with it. This is not something you should try to fix. When people don't understand you anymore, you shouldn't be trying to fix that. Because misunderstanding is often the first sign that you stepped into a new level of yourself. Some people were aligned with who you were, but not who you're becoming. Some people cannot be aligned with who you're becoming now. And that's okay. That's okay. Because if you keep growing, you'll find people who don't need explanations. You'll find your tribe. You'll find people who don't question your shift because they've experienced it too, right? But before that happens, there's a phase where it's just you, where connections feel different, where you feel slightly out of place, even in familiar spaces. You'll just feel out of space. And that doesn't mean you lost. No, you're not lost. It means you're transitioning. This is a transition. So don't ask why people don't understand you, right? It's not important for you to know why people don't understand you anymore. What you should be focused on is, who are you becoming? What you should be focused on right now is understanding why and who you are becoming. The why behind people not understanding you is really not important at this stage. At this stage, it's not important. What's important is understanding who you're becoming. This whole shift is about understanding who you are becoming. Because the moment you stop trying to be understood is the moment you become undeniable. It's the moment you become undeniable. And if you're ready for that, like, subscribe, because this is Spirit of Pula, the Spirit of Rain. Pula is the name.